Hey guys, Sujoy over here. I'm back with another video. So on this video, I'm going to be talking about Bitcoin scams here in Vietnam and why you should be careful about this. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Sujoy. I run a YouTube channel. The name of my channel is called as Sujoy in Vietnam. I've been living in Vietnam for over 5 years now, and I was an English teacher for 3.5 years. Then I started doing my own digital marketing business online, and right now I also do full time YouTube. I'm also a full time YouTuber, and I also teach English part time online. Okay, so I'm going to be explaining it from my personal experience and why you should be very careful about of the be careful about these Bitcoin scam business opportunities here in Vietnam. So this is a true this is a true personal experience which I actually had. This was before the pandemic. I remember I think it was my second year here in Vietnam, and I was full time English teacher, and like many English teachers out here, they like to look for some additional source of income. They want to do some additional side hustles. So I was actually, I was checking online, and somebody actually contacted me on Facebook. So it was a Vietnamese person. So he said that, why don't you come over for this event, which is happening at District 1? It's at a coffee shop. So can you come over? So I said, okay, fine. So I checked my schedule. I was free for that day. So I came over there, and, I saw kind of a gathering. I really got to take care of my throat. Okay. So, so I went there. It was just like it was a coffee shop. I believe it was Chung Nguyen Coffee Shop or something. So I went over there. A lot of people sitting around, and I met this guy. I won't name him, but he's a Vietnamese person, and he was very nice to me. He welcomed me and everything, and along with him there was this Malaysian guy. Now, so he was like, they were very nice, they were very friendly, and, they wanted to know about me, that I'm teaching English over here. And I said that I'm looking for additional source of income. And then they asked me, do you know about Bitcoin? And, I'm not new to Bitcoin because, I have a blockchain wallet. So I said that, yeah, I have a blockchain account. I have a blockchain account, and then he started saying that, okay, fine, do you want to invest in some Bitcoins? You can get some return in investments. Like, we have a team, and we give you access to a dashboard. So it was something like BitConnect, and of course I'm going to get back. I'm going to also talk about BitConnect, that scam business opportunity which I was into. So anyways, the Malaysian guy, he was explaining me a lot about the Bitcoin business opportunity and everything. So I said that, okay, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to invest 2 million Vietnam dong right now. Let me buy a bit of Bitcoin. So I got access to some dashboard, some link, some dashboard, and I can see per day, how much investments I'm going to get on my Bitcoin and all those kind of things. So it was like becoming like an addiction. Like, every week, I was putting some money in that, and I would go and meet up with this Vietnamese guy. I would pay him in Vietnam dong, and then, he would like put some figures on my dashboard and all those kind of things. Now, they had a private Facebook group, and it was exclusive for those people who were part of this business opportunity. Now, I could see that this business was actually Malaysia based Bitcoin business, And I could also see that there were also a lot of investors back home from my country in India who were like pouring in a lot of money, like $2,000, $5,000, right up to 10 grands US dollars in buying all these bitcoins for this lavish opportunity and all those kind of things. So it was like a global operation. And what really happened was that after a month or two, I was called by this Vietnamese guy. And so he was like, he I met him, but he was like, he was pretty upset. And I was like saying that, what's going on? So he said that there's something happened with the business. The guy, the owner, who's actually the Malaysian guy, he was in India. And he got arrested in my country, which is actually a true news, yeah. But and then he was like saying that we're not, many people, they were not able to take out their investments. The dashboard had some kind of a notice. Everything like froze, and it was just a big, I must have spent around like 500 US for this Bitcoin business opportunity, because it sounded so promising and so profitable. But here, like on the second month itself, having so much of question marks and all this kind of things. And then he was like asking me that do you want to invest in some real estate and all that shit. I immediately came to understand that this is a big kind of a Ponzi scheme. It's a big scam kind of a stuff. And I said that I want all the money back. I mean, I haven't even got any profit in cash and all that. I was promised that per month I would have this much of interest, profits and all those kind of things. I never got any money back. And the next thing I knew is that this Vietnamese guy was completely uncontactable. The private Facebook group got shut down. And a lot of people, they got scammed. And the folks back in India, like who have spent a lot of money and everything, they just lost everything. So you got to be careful of these Bitcoin scams. The same thing also goes with the experience which I had with BitConnect. It was like a global Bitcoin business opportunity with their lavish events, BitConnect and all those kind of things. But I also lost a lot of money, when I invested in that BitConnect Bitcoin business investment. But yeah, I mean, you will find a lot of Bitcoin. I mean, you will find a lot of Bitcoin business opportunities over here in Vietnam. Now, I don't know if Bitcoin is really legalized over here in Vietnam or not, but there are legal ways to buy Bitcoin. And like you can go to Coinbase, you can buy Bitcoin, but just be a bit wary of these Bitcoin business opportunities where they promise you like profits every month, and after 6 months you can take out 10x the profit and all that. Be very careful. I know there are also some Chinese investors, Chinese Bitcoin business opportunities, which are also kind of operating a bit over here in Vietnam. I remember I was in Da Nang. I lived there for a month, and I met this Vietnamese, a very attractive lady on Tinder, but she was actually on Tinder to look for people who would be interested in investing in this Bitcoin business opportunity. I went to this, this three-star hotel. It was like an event and everything, and she was there. She was wearing a very nice red dress. Of course, she was a very attractive Vietnamese girl, but she was with she was with this Chinese man, and this Bitcoin investment and all that originate. I mean, this company was basically a Chinese-based Bitcoin company. So I immediately said that, okay, I have been used up, like I've been kind of honey trapped for this Bitcoin business investment. So you got to be careful, because there are a few, there are a substantial amount of attractive Vietnamese ladies, girls who are in these online dating sites because they want to actually market some kind of business or not business, and they're looking for foreign expats to they want to lure, they want to attract these foreign expats to come and invest in these Bitcoin business opportunities or some other forms of Bitcoin, some other forms of business opportunities. So yeah, be a bit mindful of that. I'm not saying all Bitcoin business opportunities are scams, but there are a good amount of substantial amount of Bitcoin business opportunities which are actually scam. They will just initially it's all the excitement, but they'll take all the money and they can just run away, or so just be a bit careful about that. So I hope you guys found this video to be insightful. If you like watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Now I do have a legitimate business opportunity for you if you are an expat traveling here in Southeast Asia, or if you're in Vietnam, and if you want to start a legitimate automated online business, then I'm going to keep a link down in the description below for you to get access to this free exclusive webinar masterclass for you to understand the whole business opportunity, and it's 100% legit. So yeah, so if you like watching this video, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. Additionally, you can support me on PayPal. So with that being said, you guys have a great day. This was me, Sujoy. Peace out.